Nesting, something that has become very important in creatures of Sonaria. Whether you nest for mutations, traits, or just for fun, the thing you'll usually do is upgrade it. And what is the best way to do so? In this video, I've made a guide with a couple of tips that can help making your nesting sessions more efficient. The video will be separated in the following topics, which are also separated in timestamps. 1. Place to nest. One of the places I highly recommend is mountains. It can withstand most disasters and has a great variety of resources in it. One of the cons is that, when it's winter, every water resource freezes. If you choose this place to nest, make sure to replenish your thirst before winter comes. Another place I also recommend is oasis. It can't protect you from the same amount of disasters, like thunderstorms, but water doesn't freeze when it hits winter. Personally, I use oasis the most. For aquatics, seaweed depths is a great spot too, with access to almost every resource. 2. Plushies. Plushies will be your best friend when nesting. They serve a fundamental paper when it comes to making this more efficient. The plushies you'll be using most are eggshell, octroma, and finally, egg gobbler. Every plushie has its own function. Eggshell. This plushie will increase the egg gestation rate, making it faster to fill your nest with eggs. Octroma. This plushie will help you when getting mutations. It doubles the base chances of nesting mutations. Egg gobbler. The best plushie for nesting. With this, you'll only be required to put half of the resources in the nest for every upgrade. This one optimizes the time you spend when trying to max upgrade. 3. Creatures. I recommend using Atherolatus and Felicio when gathering terrestrial resources. They're both tier 4 and also possess a high flight speed. For aquatic resources, Alacuda might be the best choice due to it also having great speed. Still, if you don't own any of these creatures, you can use any other that has high speed. 4. Resources. I'll be dividing resources in 2 categories: resources for aquatics and resources for terrestrial creatures. I'll be starting with terrestrial resources. Aloe vera, found in jungle, mesa and desert. Bone, found in Swamp Hollow, Flower Cove and Volcano Island. Bulrush, Central Rocklaces, Swamp Hollow, Redwoods and Flower Cove. Cactus, found in desert and mesa. Stone, found near rocky formations. Grass, found practically all across the map. Lily, usually found in flower patches. Moss, found in moss piles all across the map. Mud pile, found in mud piles all across the map. Mushroom, found in redwoods. Obsidian, found in Volcano Island. Near Gara Shrine, doesn't have an use. Palm bark, found in Desert Oasis, doesn't have an use. Salt, chance to be found when biting crystals. These ones are scattered around the map. Skull, drops when killing a player, doesn't have an use. Crystals, chance to be found when biting crystals, scattered around the map. Wood, obtained when biting trees. Those were all the terrestrial resources. Now we'll start with the aquatic ones. Bioluminescent bulb, can be found in swamp when biting the glowing plants. Firestones, found when biting the glowing coral around volcano. Kelp, found when biting some of the flat leafy formations in water. Purple coral, found in the northwest of Swamp Hollow. Sea moss, found when biting some aquatic plants. Seashell, found in some areas around the map. Siltstone, found in the coral near seaweed depths. Sponge coral, found in the corals at seaweed depths. Those are all the water resources. Now we'll go to the following point. 5. Upgrades. When upgrading, you'll need quite a variety of resources. I'll be putting on the screen what you need for a max level nest for each tier, both aquatic and terrestrials. Keep in mind, if you use Egg Gobbler, you'll only need half of the materials listed in this video. Tier 1. Tier 2. Tier 3. Tier 4. Tier 5. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope it's helpful.